just keep showing up late. One of my daughters needs me, and I can't seem to get there in time. First it was Leora.
Oh, well, and you can't blame yourself for that.
Oh, please. Are you kidding? A world-renowned cardiologist can't fix his own daughter's heart. Who else should I blame?
Come on, that was senseless. It was a tragedy.
Right, like Babe?
Yes.
No, it was my responsibility to protect Babe, and I failed her. I could have saved her, I just didn't get there fast enough.
Wait, you were gonna outrun a tornado?
She died because she got involved with J.R. Chandler. And now Marissa's suffering for the same reason.
Marissa's a grown woman. Okay, you can't tell her. You can't tell her who love.
But I knew what would happen if she married that selfish jerk. I could have stopped it, and I didn't do it. Now I may have lost the only daughter I have left.
You know, I tried so hard to reconnect with Colby after she ran off to be with her father, and it would work for a little while. We'd get close, but it just never lasted.
No, Colby's young. They have time.
Not after what I did. There's no time in the world that's gonna make a difference. Oh, God, I wish I could just go back. You know, start again.
I'll tell you what, you figure out how to make that deal, let me know.
It's so weird. It's like you want them to love you so much, you end up doing these stupid, selfish things, and then they never want to look at you again. How do you deal with a child rejecting you?
I wish I had the answer. Well, that looks like my cue to go get a drink.
So, what's wrong with your adoption papers?
How's Damon doing? I mean, he's taking his meds, and yeah, I do. I can't.
Liza, what's wrong with the adoption papers? Nothing. Not a thing. You lied about my son's adoption to get me to come down here.
Would you have come otherwise? Please, just wait. I just have to apologize again for what I did. And what I did to Damon, and I manipulated you.
Liza, you're still manipulating me.
She loves you, you idiot.
How about a burger?
No. You gotta go.
What'd I do?
Well, let's see. Ever since you've been in Pine Valley, you have been here for breakfast, lunch, and for dinner practically every day. You, my friend, need a change of scenery.
Okay, I'll take a table outside.
I can do better than that. How about a home-cooked meal at my place?
Okay. Nothing fancy. I don't like anything fancy. No gourmet.
Oh, it's gonna do flambe. Just kidding. How's meat, potatoes, and beer sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Great. Jimmy, will you take over for me? Come on, let's go. We can watch the Phillies while we eat.
I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh, no. God, no. Please.
Haven't watched the game in 20 years.
Oh, yeah?
Still black and white?
Well, is there something else I can do? Maybe another product I can consult on? No, I think that's about the whole line. Okay. Well, call me, Binks. If you need help with anything, please don't hesitate. I mean it, call me anytime.
Okay, it's a promise.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get going. I love you.
Hey, wait. Maybe we should have a toast or something.
A toast? What is this, you guys? Thank you. You don't have to do this.
Oh, why not?
There you go. Here's yours.
Here. All right. behalf of all of us at Fusion, thank you. You will always be the other half of this company. And even though you're no longer here for the daily grind, we all aspire to the vision you and Greenlee had when you cooked up that first pot of lip gloss on the stove. You're missed here, Kendall.
Let's clink to that, shall we?
Clink.
Actually, I should be the one to say thank you. You took over for me when I needed your help. And I'm very grateful. I'm sorry, I have to go.
You're right. When Henry died, I did feel relief. I know it sounds awful, but it's true.
You had your life back.
No, I never had a life. But I do now. For the first time, I am building something real. But you've already built so much, and David's just trying to take it all away from you. Your freedom, your future. I can understand your wishing him dead. And I can understand you reaching out to Ryan. He's a good guy to have on your side.
Hey, sorry that took so long. What'd I miss?
Girl talk.
I should get going. David's gonna be home, waiting for me.
No! Don't go back to that man.
I have to go home to my husband.
You have options. You came here for a reason.
I'm fine.
You don't have to live like this.
It's gonna be okay, Madison.
And until it is, for years I lived with a man that I hated out of fear. I pretended to be happy, but I was dying inside. I felt so alone and so powerless. But you're not, Greenlee.
No, I'm not.
Not when you have friends who care, who want to help you.
Is she for real?
I'm afraid so.
Your boyfriend is trying to help his ex get away from her husband. And now you want to help?
You would do the same.
Right.
Look, Greenlee, we're gonna get you out of this, okay? We'll get you out of this. We'll get David, and
He
you'll be
means
done.
it.
Yes, I do.
I know he does.
And so do I.
This is so annoying. I really want to hate you.
Why?
You part of your little deal to get me down here?
No.
Sure. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. That's what people do when they're desperate. Hang out with him. Don't call me anymore.
All right, look, I'm sorry, okay? And the moron came walking in here. He wouldn't give you a chance to talk. I just thought it was wrong.
Thank you for sticking up for me.
You're not going to tear my head off?
I don't have many people in my corner these days. I think I'm gonna take what I can get.
I'm honored.
David, do you think you have more friends than I do?
Now that seems like a pointless argument. You know, like one rock asking the other who's smarter. All right, so you have no friends, I have no friends. Well, at least we have each other, right?
That is depressing.
No, depressing would be if I lost you too.
Rugrats around?
No, actually, they're all at a sleepover. As a matter of fact, I think everybody in the house is somewhere else tonight.
Why do you still live with your ex-husband?
Beat around the bush much?
Why? It's a waste of time.
Got that right. Come on in. Put that down. Come on in. But just excuse the mess, all right? This is sort of the main drag around here. It's like Grand Central Station. Everybody's always coming and going or spilling something on my rug. It's total chaos, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I don't know how you do it.
What are you talking about? You have Bianca and her girls living with you?
Yeah, in a house the size of Ohio.
Yes, and Marissa is over there all the time.
Well, not that much.
And then you volunteered to help Angie.
I volunteered.
So you're going to be seeing a lot of her, and you spend a lot of time with me at the restaurant.
The food's good.
Deny it all you want, Caleb Cooney, but you're not the loner that you say you are.
You want a drink?
No, thanks.
You all right?
Yeah, I feel silly for getting all emotional at Fusion. Bianca and Greenlee are doing a great job getting the company back on its feet, and they'll keep me in the loop. Everything will be fine.
Artie, come on in.
Slater, looking good, man, looking good.
All right. Wowza. You remember my wife, Kendall?
How could I forget?
Hi, nice to see you.
Likewise. So, we gonna do a deal or what? The broker just showed me a place again. I cannot wait to get in there and dig in. I am doing a complete overhaul.
Meaning what?
That pond you got, I'm filling it in.
Oh, no, that's where my boys were there. They were gonna play hockey.
Oh, that's where my 3-story garage is gonna go. I collect cars.
No, but the water is so beautiful. You can skate in the winter and swim in the summer.
That chlorine, it ruins my hair.
It's a pond.
Well, what do I need that for when I got hot tubs, huh?
Plural.
My wife wants her own. We're getting his and her tanning beds, so we need a room for those. And my poodle, Snooky, we gotta have a room for her. She's our baby. And then, of course, we gotta find a place for the nightclub.
You can't have my home.